Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get the show on the road. Put your hands together and welcome to the stage your next fabulous act, the fabulous Adam O'Sullivan!
Well, it's not getting any better than that tonight, so thank you, good night. Thanks. All pre-rehearsed. Have you ever noticed that the hardest thing to find in the supermarket is eggs? You never find them the first time you go through the store either. You always have to turn around and go through the store a second time, like for some reason the eggs are playing hide and seek on you. Let me declare right now that Ollie Oxen-free eggs, I give up. Just show me where you are. No wonder there was such a mystery surrounding the chicken and the egg. They couldn't find the fucking eggs. Do you remember when the supermarkets used to have those lolly tubs, fill a bag and pay by the kilo? Well, my mum caught me one day, sticking a lolly in my mouth, as kids are wont to do when lollies are sitting around. So we got up to the front counter and she said, "Can you add one lolly to the bill, please?" Pretty sure the checkout chick looked more scared than I did. But it worked. Scared me straight. I wish you had scared me out of eating junk food altogether, but I can honestly say I've never eaten another lolly without paying for it. I mean, sure, whole seasons of Game of Thrones, whatever. The funny thing is, if my mum remembers that story at all, she probably thinks it happened to my brother. It's been happening to all the classics. Yeah, they're in the front of the audience, that's right. It's been happening to all the family classics recently. My brother and I swear that they used to be about me, and they've changed recently, whereas my sister and my mum are adamant that they've always been about my brother. The funny thing is, if my sister didn't back her up, I just suspected my mum was at that age where she was mixing the kids up. In which case, sure, I'll be the fit married one who's about to buy a house. I think I'll take a break from being the fat, lazy one who spent more on Lego this year than what I paid for my car. Don't worry, it's a shitty car. It's not a small amount of money though. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam and I have a Lego addiction. Can anyone spare a few bricks? I was at Supernova recently and I saw a kid dressed as Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. Any Game of Thrones fans in the house? Yeah, that show's not for kids. The very first scene that introduces that character, she comes out naked. Not PG 80s film naked either, I'm talking full frontal nudity. That show also has zombies, regicide, incest, violence, patricide, and yet for some reason still has a better feminist moral than 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight. What is it with kids these days? When they're not identifying with brutal, revenge-driven refugee princesses who shoot dragons from between their legs, they're on public transport, blasting out music from their phone like it's a boombox. What part of their brain makes them think that it's alright for them to force their shitty music on me? Do you remember that paperclip that used to show up in Word and offer suggestions? Why don't they have that for iTunes? Hello, I can see that your taste in music is a bit shit. Have you ever heard of the Beatles? At what point does it become socially acceptable for you to walk up to those kids and just friggin' hand them a David Bowie CD? If we don't teach them what good music is, they'll never learn. I bought new shoes recently. Why is it that the heels of brand new shoes and those little plastic holes in plastic washing baskets are made from the sharpest technology known to man? Yet for some reason my razor blades can't last more than 1 or 2 times. I joined a shave club because I hate going to buy new razor blades. Every couple of months they send me a new set, but the name kind of suggests it's like a seedy underground Fight Club style society where men just shave each other. The first rule of Shave Club is you will not talk about Shave Club. The second rule of Shave Club is you will not talk about Shave Club. The third rule of Shave Club, no beards. Don't worry, there's more 15-year-old references in this bit. If you cooked a meal for someone and they ask, was this made by a Neanderthal? You'd be insulted, right? Yeah, for some reason I feel like it's the highest compliment that Pete from My Kitchen Rules can offer someone. Stupid paleo diet. This tastes like unrefined grains. Is anyone else worried that we're going to run out of chefs working in restaurants because they're all going to have their own daytime TV cooking shows? I mean, it's all right, you know, I hardly ever go to restaurants, but my girlfriend and I, we love the Food Network. Yeah, my girlfriend can be quite quiet and shy sometimes. It's all right, I'm loud and annoying enough for the two of us. But recently we had to tell our parents about the relationship. I didn't feel I was ready for that kind of commitment. We've only been dating for a year and a half. My family thought I was joking. True. The last time I had a girlfriend, I didn't have Facebook. David Tennant was still Doctor Who, and Kevin Rudd was still Prime Minister. I've had more Prime Ministers in my 33 years than I've had sexual partners. I'm just about to have another one. Honey? No. You know the worst thing is? You can't buy protection against Prime Ministers. So it turned out I only had one photo of the two of us together, so my family were a little bit skeptical. I can understand that. Could have been a photo with me with any of my friends. We weren't doing anything particularly coupley in the photo, you know, like making out or fucking. That's how you know. That's how you know. Only way. So I pulled up her Facebook profile and showed them pictures from that. And it wasn't until, as I was doing it, that I realized, this doesn't prove that I have a girlfriend. Anyone could do this. This is the actions of a stalker. Do you want to see a picture of my girlfriend? This is her at the beach. This is her at home. This is her with her husband. Just gotta get rid of him, that'll be fine. I don't know what to do with the two kids, that's it. I mean, I know my last girlfriend was made up, but I'm more than 50% sure that this one's real. Thanks guys, you've been great. Have a